Yay! Wow, squeaky. Welcome to Borderlands pre-sequel Concordia Badass Challenges. As always, check the description, click show more down below for detailed jump points. This one's a bit tricky. One of these, Clairvoyant, you can only do twice in the entire game. It is, well, let's have a look at them. First of all, Clairvoyant, disable the force field protecting the second M3 unit before obtaining the objective to do so, and you've got to do this during the system's jammed message. If you didn't get it in your first playthrough, get it in your true Vault Hunter mode playthrough. You've got to do it basically after you kill Deadlift and come to Concordia for the first time. After Moxie's Moonstone, picking up the Moonstone, she's going to get you to put some stuff on the roofs of Concordia. You need to do it before then. I recommend doing it as soon as you've spoken to Nurse Nina and been cleared through customs. Anyway, the first vault symbol is here, directly behind Janie Springs' shop sign. The next one is above the fast travel. So you want to just make your way up and up and up from the first one here. And then up again, across here onto this weird little lumpy thing, and then up to there. And if you head round to the left here and round to the back, and this is actually one of the missions for Systems Jammed, although if you've got that objective now, it's too late to get. It's too late to get the Clairvoyant mission. But then we're going to head over here to where the last vault symbol is, but on the way stop there, which appears to be blank, but it's not for the Clairvoyant pickup. Now there's an electrical switch for the second signal jammer you've got to place in Systems Jammed, and it's over here. You can see there I aim at it briefly, and when I slam down here it breaks it, and you'll see Clairvoyant kick in. So you've basically got to disable that electrical field before you get the second objective. So again, do it the moment you get to Concordia. It's really the only way, and if you don't manage to do it, if it's too late in your first playthrough, do it in the second. And if you don't get it, well, you've lost 5 badass points. It's not the end of the world. Now the third vault symbol is just one hop, skip and a jump away, or just one little jump in fact. So there is the third vault symbol, and that's Cult of the Vault completed. Now you're going to find yourself above that little bit of grass, and that's going to come back when we want to break the law, but we'll come back to that. In the meantime, let's head over to Moxie's to talk about the Jackpot objective. Now Jackpot's entirely luck-based. If you're facing Moxie's bar and look to the left, you'll see some slot machines. Slot machines, depending on the level you are, they go up in price. They're basically tweaked to your progress in the game. And they get more expensive as the game goes on, but you just got to basically keep hitting them until you get 3 vault symbols or 3 Moonstone cluster symbols. Not the little Moonstone nuggets, but the actual big old clusters are the ones you need. The machines pay out most of the time, but yeah, you're just going to have to keep cracking at it. Anyway, after that, feel free to finish Systems Jammed. Well, don't feel free, you're going to have to, in order to allow the barbot to get on with what he wants to do. So finish that mission, go to Triton Flats, and then come straight back to the bar. You'll see the barbot now isn't standing in one place by the slot machines, which he tends to do, or sitting at the bar. He's actually doing his job, and eventually he will wander up to where Lilith and Roland are, which you'll remember from having had to speak to Roland previously, and he'll start dancing. You need to wiggle left and right, back and forward, jump, duck, just keep moving around until it triggers, but try everything, don't just try one thing. On this playthrough with Nisha, it triggered when I jumped. On a playthrough with Wilhelm, it triggered when I crouched. So I'm honestly, you know, since there is no dance button, I'm honestly not sure what the exact trigger is. Just keep moving when he's dancing and eventually you'll get it. Finally, for the fair cop, if you speak to the Claptrap Customs robot who's kicking around town, he will tell you all the ways that you can break the law. It's destroying a rare plant, which we're going to do now, that bit of green earlier from the third vault symbol. You can see on the mini-map and also the map. If you jump on that with him watching you, importantly, he's got to be watching you, you'll get a ticket. The second way to do it is he will tell you not to burn trash. So go to this trash thing, which is near the fast travel, and when he's watching, set fire to it. And he will give you another ticket. You can only get 1 ticket per playthrough, or per load, sorry. So if you, for some reason, want multiple tickets, just quit and come back in and you'll get another ticket. You never have to pay them, they don't appear in your inventory. It's just a bit of fun. Now the third way he says is to dispose of a weapon illegally. I just kind of figured this was littering, right, throwing it in front of him. But I tried it in a bunch of places, a bunch of different ways. I tried different types of weapons. He never really bit, so I'm not sure what to do there. So I'd recommend torching the bin or jumping on the plant. But remember, he's got to be watching. Anyway, if you finish that, you've done this in Concordia for the first time, your next zone will probably be Triton's Flat, or Triton Flats, so that's what I put on the left, and on the right is the secret raid boss Nell from Regolith Range. Anyway, that's it for now. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!